Hey everyone, I'm Raziani and welcome to this course on building a multiplayer game in Unity using Photon Unity networking tool. In this course, we're going to cover a wide range of important multiplayer development concepts and we'll learn everything step by step by actually building a complete 3D game together. The current demo covers up to section 18, but there are still few features left to polish, like making the player health bar always face the local client's camera, rotating collectible objects like emeralds, adding sound effects, and syncing the radar system across all clients. In the final sections of the course, we fully cover all of these features in detail. Also, at the end of this video, we've included the demo of the final version of the game. We installed and ran it in single player mode on a real Android device, so you can check out how it performs in a real world environment. Here is a quick overview of some of the key topics we'll be covering throughout this course. In the first and second sections, after importing the game assets, we'll start by designing the lobby, the room system, and the main menus used in the game. We'll also work with scroll views and cover the important tips and details related to them. In section 3, we'll focus on implementing the logic behind the lobby and room system that we designed in previous section. We'll walk through all the important concepts step by step and explain everything in a fully practical way. In sections 4 and 5, after spawning the player into the environment, we'll start coding the mobile touch and input controller scripts for both Android and PC platforms. We'll also work on designing the UI specifically for running the game on mobile devices. In sections 6 and 7, we'll be focusing entirely on the player controller script. We'll implement tank movement in both basic and advanced modes using Translate, without relying on rigidbody, making sure it can detect ground slopes properly and interact smoothly with environmental objects. In section 8, we'll use ownership concepts to move the game from single-player mode to multiplayer. In sections 9 and 10, we dive into the locking system for both the player and enemies. We also cover AI for the tank, how it patrols and detects the player. Everything you need to know about these topics is explained in detail in these two sections. From sections 11 to 16, we cover a bunch of different topics, like designing the radar system, health bars, showing the player's name using various Photon view components and RPC calls, spawning enemy and collectible objects in the environment, and even changing the game environment syncing different variables over the network. Everything is explained step by step across these sections so you'll get the full picture. In this awesome section, section 17, we're diving into animations. Together we'll create a bunch of animations for the tank in Unity. The good news, we're also covering animation layers in Unity, which is something that helps us in a lot of games. In the final 3 sections of the course, we focus on sound design, VFX, fixing small bugs, and how to build your game for different platforms like Android and PC. Now, the player's name always faces the camera, and when emerald spawns in the game, it's no longer fixed. It has rotation added. We even tested the game on real Android devices to make sure everything works. If you'd like to get this exciting and comprehensive course completely free, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave your opinion in the comments. If there's enough interest, we'll gradually start creating and uploading the course in the coming days.